Alrighty, welcome Rogue Fam. We're here live tonight, and tonight's a big one. So we're just days away from our Phase 1 launch party, and this stream is your inside look at what's coming next. We have multiple incredible guests with us. We have Julie Kettis on my left, Kali Crypto on my right. We got our dev Dolores Force, CEO Dylan behind us, and we got Mel.
Hello, everybody.
Right.
I am pumped.
What's up?
What up? What's going
All
on?
right.
Guys?
Each of
West
them has
Coast
played
in the building.
a key role in shaping the vision in tonight's momentum with Rogue AI. So we're going to dive into topics such as the trading bot, the Vault-Born NFTs, the tokenomics, and of course the launch party, what's happening. Keep in mind that the launch party is on August 31st at 9 p.m. EST across all Rogue socials to include YouTube, Twitch, and X. If you want to see the bot in action and lock in Phase 1 access before the price jumps, that's going to be your last opportunity before Sunday at midnight. Let's get into it. So we have a bunch of individuals here who might have questions for us about the bot, maybe concerns, or maybe they want more clarity on different sections of what's going on. We'll start with Julie. If you had something to ask about the bot, maybe some questions you have, or maybe you want to know more.
I guess I don't really have a particular question about the bot itself. Although Callie did drop a question in our group chat asking about like the cost of it. And so I think, did we determine that was the minimum price that was needed for the bot to execute a trade?
Yeah, so the bot has a minimum of $50 to trade. That's not set by Rogue AI. That's set by the Solana network itself.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe you also asked, like, hey, what's the fee going to be? Is it 4 times per minute, 3 times per minute? So the platform fee is only charged every time the bot trades, not X amount of times per minute.
Nice. How many trades are there typically? Do you? I guess you set it based off of whether you're going to be a little more aggressive in your trading or not. Is that right?
I'll give that one over to our dev. How many trades per minute can it execute?
Yeah, so we've had to limit it to the conservative side. We're looking at 1 to 2 trades per minute on the conservative. The moderate side, which is kind of in between, is 3 to 4 trades, and the aggressive side, we're looking at 8 trades per minute, topped out. And that's due to the Jupiter rate limiting that it has on its aggregators.
So does Jupiter cap the bot at 8 per minute?
Per minute, it's a certain amount of requests that it does, so we've had to parse it out specifically. So it'll perform its trading opportunities and all the requests per minute, and that's kind of how we had to gauge the bot to look for those opportunities and execute the trade within a minute.
All right, looks like we have a question in here from Chris Widgway. Probably going to be one for Dolores over there. What API are you pulling from for trade data? What are you training with anything? Are you running your own full validator or renting one?
We are not renting any validators. We have private RPC networks that we're running on. Also, let's see, what API are we pulling trade data from? We're pulling it from our own custom database that we've built with AlphaPy trading logic on top of a couple other advanced algorithms for this trading bot. So the bot will actually use these libraries to look for the opportunities and perform the trades based on the wallet allocations you set for it.
Alrighty. Hope that answers the question for you, Chris. We also have one from Jason Cross down here. What hardware is needed to run the bot?
Right now for Phase 1, we are web browser based, and you'll be able to access it on any web browser. Preferably the ones that you have your wallet on. So say if you're using the wallet for Phantom, go into your Phantom browser. That way it's easier to connect that wallet to the trading bot, or MetaMask, vice versa. Just whichever browsers you want to trade with that wallet.
Right, and keep in mind for the wallets for the bot, we're going to allow Phantom, MetaMask, Coinbase Wallet, and Trust Wallet as the options. we might expand that in the future, but for initially, those are going to be the bots, wallets that we use, not bots. Alrighty, back to Julie. Did you have anything else for us that we can dive into? Any curiosities?
Not like any like good meat and potatoes questions. Let's let Callie go, and then maybe I'll play off of what he's asking.
I mean, I'm definitely excited once again, and thank you for allowing Julie, Mel, and myself, and there's going to be a few other individuals that are going to be the first testers, and I just want to thank you first off and foremost for allowing us to just be part of this, and excited to try it. You guys have been saying that this is going to be autonomous, it's going to be able to do it by itself with a minimum amount, and be able to make some money while you live your life and try to be a little bit more free with our time, because that is the major thing here, that we need to get our time back. Whether you're doing your 9 to 5, whether you're working in front of the computer most of the day trading, like Mel, she's a full-time trader. So to be able to come up with something like this for specifically something like for her, or for somebody like myself that hasn't pulled that trigger of even pulling long, short, right? Or long or short. I haven't done that. So to be able to just skip that educational part of being able to learn and just say, hey, Bob, go ahead and do this with the minimum amount, that's mind-blowing. It really is. So once again, I'm trying to wrap my head around this, because I'm like, really? Are we at that point where we have AI that is actually going to be doing these trades for us and actually making money? And this is where you guys are, are game changers. You guys are doing things that are different, and this is what we love here in Web3, right? Even the Web3 people are just like, no effing way, right? So I love it once again, and we all have to be different in order to stick out, and you guys are definitely sticking out. But if we're having, we're landing, we're going to be coming by, we're going to be having the launch party on Sunday, the 31st. Are we going to be going live right at midnight, or are we going to be going a little earlier?
We're going live at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Okay. So we'll be, so I'm like, I know you guys get in tomorrow, right? Are you guys flying in tomorrow?
Yeah.
Because I fly in Saturday. Tomorrow. Okay, I fly in Saturday, I fly in Saturday. I get in Saturday night, but Sunday, because I've got all my stuff I want to set up. Like, I've got my lighting and my gear.
You're bringing a whole studio over to us.
I bring a whole studio. I'm bringing all the stuff. I'm like a little wondering what TSA is going to think of all the stuff I have in my carry-on. Or, well, it's not going to carry on. I'm gonna have to put it in the bottom. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff. I've got stuff. I'm like trying to decide how crazy I go with it, because I'm like, well, I have all my photography equipment. I could really bring all of my mics, everything.
We definitely need mics.
Well, I'm gonna bring my mics, my interview mics. I've got a couple tripods, my professional lighting. I'm gonna bring that. The projector. I worked on the graphics today. And so I was really happy with how that turned out, because I was looking at like these fans. They were like trying to advertise these little fans, and the graphics would pop out at me. And then I decided, no, I think I'll just go with this projector. It'll be more versatile. And I'm really happy with it so far. So, but yeah, I've been having fun prepping. But what I'm excited about the bot, I wanted to say, is we were talking about trading, because I get on, I live stream every day, I pull up the charts, I get in like Frankie Candle's spaces and some other Tom Crown does some really good TA, and I'll go in there, and I've been going in these rooms for, I don't know, every day for like a year now, and I learned certain little things about trading, but I just, if I gave all of my time to learning how to execute these trades and how to find these certain thresholds, like the bot takes all of the guesswork out. It automatically is going to know, okay, this is a bullish pattern, this is a bearish pattern. It's going to know all of these things. And so for someone like me, where I'm just super busy, and like, this is like, here, little bot, take it and run. And then also it takes the emotional side out of it, because like I'll be looking at it and the gain will be, I'm up $100, $200, but in my head I'm like, oh, well, it's not 500 or 600, or it's not 1,000. The bot doesn't care. The bot's going to execute that, take it, stack it, and keep going about your day. By the time you look at it, it's all these little $100. You're there at the end of the day anyway, but you didn't have that like really stressful, do I sell it now? It totally removes all of the guesswork out of it. So I'm like, I'm super.
And you know what? I'm definitely pumped. I'm gonna need to borrow some of your equipment. I hope you don't mind, because
of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, your bro from the West Coast needs a little help too.
Yeah, I got you.
But I was gonna go into Foxy. How do we know how much it's leveraging? Because as traders like Mel, she's always leveraging. She might do a 20x. You know, there's people who do 50 and 100s, which are absolutely crazy. And there's 3 tiers from what I remember. You said there's a low risk, moderate, and a high. What does that low risk really do for leveraging?
So just for a word clarity, we don't leverage anything here. I just want to spread the word. So the low, medium, and higher risk is depending on what algorithms we use. They will be either the least aggressive to the most aggressive. If you want the more specifics, Justin will have the more details because he's the one who is working with those.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, just, you know, the 3 tiers, you're going to have higher leverage. You're going to have 3 to 5 times roughly the higher leverage than you would for the conservative when you're looking at 1 to 2 times the average on the leverage. I'm trying to pull up some of the data on it. It's piled into a list of documentation right now. But as far as yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, if you want to look it up, I can get to some of the community questions, and you'll have time to pull that up real quick.
Please do.
All right, so we have a community question from Crypto Y. How easy is the bot to use? Do we just connect our wallet and click a few buttons to start? That's about how easy it is, Crypto. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the website, connect your wallet. You're gonna choose if you want the low, medium, or high strategies, and then you're going to just start the bot. That's all you're going to do.
Hey, Miss Kelly, welcome to the building. Miss Kelly,
hey, I'm so excited to be here, guys.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
Hello, Miss Kelly.
Woohoo! Hey, welcome.
Yes,
All right.
let's go. Let me not interrupt. I'll let you continue on and let me know when I go up.
I'm a fan of having almost equal amount of women and male here, so this is looking good. I feel a little bit more comfortable.
Is this the first launch party in crypto history to have an equal guy to girl ratio?
Listen.
As far as I know, for that last party we went to.
I know, right?
You mean like
what I'm talking
Genzio's
about.
party, bro? There was
said it.
one chick out of 80 dudes.
Yes.
I kept saying I
Oh.
was going to make it. I feel bad because I wanted to go to Genzio
Oh,
house.
because you would have walked in and you would have walked right back out.
Oh, no, but I love those guys.
Well,
I mean,
was
that
it
was
like-
cool.
It was like a 50-to-1 ratio in there that day. Like,
Listen. I'm gonna show you what
Nice
the
house.
party
That's cool.
turned into. Hang on,
No,
let me find the window.
The pool was like an oversized hot tub with like 8 guys in it.
Literally, yeah. Check this shit
Go,
out.
Dylan,
I
don't
didn't
do
get
it,
in the
Dylan,
pool, but I had the
don't
best
do it.
time.
don't pull up anything
Don't
crazy.
do it, God, no.
Oh no! He's showing everybody.
I got this.
Don't
Dude,
do
it was literally a fucking sausage fest.
Yeah, this. Oh my gosh, this.
God, bro.
It's an
Like, what
oversized
the
hot tub.
fuck?
It's not even a pool. Look, and then they were like doing a bridge across it to see who
Look
could
at
like.
that.
It was
Look
like
at
a contest to see who could hold their body up the longest.
You guys, I don't know what happened over there. You guys failed to make it a little bit more fun. I mean,
But you
Looks
know,
fun,
he's gonna
but could've
recover
made it all the
with
bubbles.
this party.
could have made it more fun, guys.
Living his
Yeah.
best life.
It's like, yeah, bubbles. Oh my
Let's turn the bubbles on him.
God.
Who needs girls when we have bubbles?
We got bubbles.
Feels the
love you
same.
guys. This
Feels
is
the
joking.
same.
All fun and games. All love.
fuck
All
with
love.
you.
Not gonna lie, it was fun.
Oh no, the one of actions thing. Oh yeah, there, the bridge, the human bridge killed me.
That's wild.
This is what guys do when we're bored, okay? We just make bridges.
Look at her like fighting over the mic.
I honestly, I'm not kidding you guys. When I saw this, I had FOMO a little bit with Action and
Yeah.
Jay Chains singing karaoke. It was a whole vibe.
Oh, yeah.
It was definitely female repellent.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
You're welcome, Billy.
All right, let me work through another question real quick for these guys. We got 5 or 6 of these going here. So, all right. So from AJ, the 1,000 gets you the access to the bot. How much do you need to execute the bot? Certain amount.
Good question.
So the 1,000 will get you access to the bot on September 1st with everybody else, and you need roughly about $50. So let's just say 0.2 Solana to minimum to make trades.
That was my penthouse right there. Yeah.
Did you just say that, Kelly?
Yes. That was my penthouse. I was in the sauna. I was in the
Dude,
jacuzzi.
I was blaring Dr. Dre at like 3 a.m. and Foxy's passed out on the couch, and then housekeeping starts banging on the door. I'm like, oh shit, is it too
Shots
loud?
about that.
I mean, those
That's
walls must have been
awesome.
thin.
Heck yeah.
So
All right,
this
so
is-
when we
this
when we
look how easy it is. It's start stop. That's all it is. That's all it is.
All right, let's revert back to some questions real quick.
Chris Ridgway, keep the sausages in the pants. Is this going to the moon or not? If the
hello.
tech is real, it's a mooner.
Hello.
That's like
Either way, the pants are going down. It sounds like.
At some point, we don't know when. All right.
We don't know
when.
when. What?
I'm just kidding, Chris.
Well,
was
yeah,
like,
and
Yeah,
that-
we're pumped.
That's like speaking about Chris though. Does this bot leverage trade? No, this bot has nothing to do with leveraging trading. There are other bots on Solana that do that, but not us.
And that's what makes it unique. Everybody keeps asking, like, what kind of bot is this? And I'm like, what do you mean? But you went over that already.
Yeah, I mean, I normally break it down very easy. It's like
Hmm.
we're an autonomous trading bot across the Solana network. All we
Oh.
do is look. I know. All we do is look across the whole network of all the tokens, look at the current trading data, the past trading data, and make the best possible outcome for the best profit. And
Right.
if it sees a possible trade, it trades. If it doesn't trade, if it doesn't see one, it doesn't trade.
Oh,
So that's
pretty
why
cool.
that's why I try to get people off the whole thing of like it's 4 times per minute, 5 times per minute. Nope, it's whatever identifies a positive outcome that will make you a profit.
So say it sees like the golden cross. It's like, okay, gearing up. We're going to have a trade. Let's load it in. And now, do you set the threshold of how much the value of the trade is? So you can go up to like a $10 trade or a $20 trade per trade, or does the bot decide for you?
Right.
It'll decide for you, but you can set the allocation to how much you have in your wallet. Say you have 5% you want to use of that trade of how much you have in that wallet. It'll go off of those metrics that you set for it, all the way up to 100% of what's in your wallet.
Yeah, so
Got
if
it.
you invest, let's say 0.1 Sol, it goes up to 0.1 Sol, right?
Correct.
So yeah, when you go to do the investment area, I gotta find that info, but you
So,
can,
yeah.
you can go anywhere from like 0.1 to like 10,000 Sol. I've already done 10,000 Sol, and it does hundreds of trades up to whatever you put in for the max.
So Foxy, there's some questions in the chat about the bot price and the minimum to invest. Let's talk about because there's going to be some bots given away during the live stream event, which I've reserved 2 of mine to be able to give away to the community for that. What are some other ways that people could potentially save money on the bot if they don't have the full 1,000?
All right. Were we gonna open that other promo up right now?
Are you gonna like
Oh,
ask
sorry.
for social security
Yes, we
numbers
can
and stuff?
we can do the promo right now. Start it now for
Give me
24
social
hours.
security numbers. Give you how
Okay,
much-
so
We were gonna do that tonight anyways, so might as well do it now.
okay, yeah. So the ways to get into the bot are going to be, of course, the $1,000 entry until September 1st. If you pay in Rye, we're opening back up the 25% discount. We're staying at 25, right? Not the other one.
Yes, 25% temporary for 24 hours. It's only for 24
So
hours.
$750 in Rye. And just know that for every person you refer, I want everyone to know that you get 25% back if you bring people into the bot.
So if somebody under me signs up for $1,000, I'll get 25% of the 1,000 credited to my account for signing
Correct.
someone up.
Prior to September 1st, we're doing 25% in referral fees, referral payback to the person who referred if they drop your name. If they don't drop your name, we don't know. You can't get credited for it.
Ahmed, say Julie. Say Julie. I got your back. I got your back.
We'll
And then
split it up.
after September 1st, we're going to drop back down to the standard 10% that most people offer for referrals.
Unless you're VIP, then
And
you
I
get
mean,
that
that's-
permanent 25.
Well, I thought we were all VIP here. What's going on, dude? But anyways,
Damn.
Hey, that 25% goes for everybody, right? I mean,
Yep.
Yeah,
Anybody and
September
everybody
1st.
who gets people into the bot prior to September 1st.
If Ahmed has like a huge Discord of loyal followers, he could be racking up so much money in referrals just for being on this live stream.
I mean, 100%. If he gets like a ton of people and he gets all that money back, he could even just start giving keys away if you wanted to promote it that way too.
Dang.
sheesh.
I'm,
What about
I'm like, where's my chat at? Where's
are
my
they-
chat at?
Dude, I'm like, you get 100 people to buy in, you get 25K.
Free money. Yeah.
That's insane.
some numbers guy right there.
That's all I do. I do the finances for Rogue. Like, we don't have any back end investors or anything. Like, I'm the numbers guy. I'm the guy that makes the impossible possible.
Hypothetically, what type of returns? I mean, 'cause the traders
Don't-
out there that have been doing this for a while are like maybe working with like 60 to 70% gains. What they're averaging. What is the average of what this bot is doing that you guys have seen? I know we can't guarantee anything, and I know that also the way Bitcoin is flowing right for the day, that also comes into a factor, correct?
We'll just say mid, like 12 to 24%. Mid to high, 12 to 24% per trade.
Per trade.
Per trade. So if you put $100 in, you should technically, not financial advice, quote unquote, make, what is that, $12 roughly? $12 to $24 a trade per 100.
And then
Put
we're
1,000, that's 120 to 240.
And how many trades do you think we're going to be doing? How many trades do you think it'll knock out in 24 hours? How many have you seen? I mean, I've seen some crazy numbers.
Well,
where it's
so
like 100, right?
maximum of 6. Would you say maximum of 6 or maximum of 8 per minute? So-
Right now, just on a local development, it's going at 8.
Okay, so maximum of
Holy
8
shit.
per minute. So
And I'm
if we
running-
were really pumping, and it's like bing, 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 bing.
Bro, I'm running 4 on a MacBook. The fuck are you running on? I need to know what you're running on because I need to switch to that.
I've enhanced a lot of features with load balancing, routing, and it's brought up the amount of trades it can make, especially with some of the boosts I put on it.
Boost. Nice.
Boosts, sorry, BOOSTS.
Boost it. Boost it. Boost
Oh yeah,
Also
it's
a
been
question.
boosted a little bit.
right.
Little, you practically double the transactions per minute.
Right, let me get Chris's question out here. I think I know what he's trying to say. So we have Chris Widgeway saying, would it share the signals, i.e., we'd see the entry price, TP, SL, etc. So I'm assuming you're asking, like, are we going to see what the bot's doing on the back end? What strategies it using? And that's a yes. Are we going to see that initially, or is that a later feature, Justin? Because I know you have that added in there. Are they going to get that on the website? They're essentially going to
Well,
see, like, what trades the bot making, what entry did it take, things like that.
Yeah, so in the session logs per user for the AI bot, you'll be able to watch real time what's happening with a timestamp too. So you'll be able to go in and see when it made trades, when it searched for opportunities, when it connected to the engine, and when it made its executions. And even if it didn't find an execution, it's going to show that, so it can perform another analysis for opportunities.
Shout out to JT. I see him out there. What up, JT?
Yeah.
Thanks. What about Jupiter? Does it have to be used on Jupiter? And is it only going to be doing meme coins? Is it going to be doing Ethereum? So I mean, I'm sorry, is it going to be doing Solana? It was only
I think
strictly
it's only
Solana, correct?
Solana. Yeah.
So yeah, it's all the Solana ecosystem tokens. We're just using the Jupiter aggregator because it's the most robust, it's the fastest, and I think other people have said it's involved with that airdrop on the Jupiter network. So we're using their aggregator just because it has a lot more robust features specifically for this trading bot. We needed it, to be honest.
Foxy, I know you touched on
But
that.
we'll expand some more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, yeah, I mean, I'm all about Jupiter airdrops, Jupiter every January. So besides being the fastest APIs on the Solana blockchain, every transaction your wallet makes across Jupiter contributes towards their airdrop.
Do we know there's going to be another airdrop? There's
Yeah.
only been one so far, right?
They've done, as far as I know, they've done 2, and it's
Okay.
every year. They do it in January. It's called Jupiter.
Ah, see, I didn't know that. That's awesome. So hypothetically, I mean, this bot is already making you money, and it's gonna make you be able to get an airdrop in Jupiter.
Oh yeah, I mean, it really depends too, because you might even just make back your bot fee. Because for me, I mean, I can't say guaranteed what you're going to make, but I make a hefty sum, and I only trade maybe 20 to 30K a year on there. I mean, with a bot, we're going to be trading a lot more in
Right.
volume.
Now we're gonna start on the low risk. How long is that gonna last until we maybe are able to start using that moderate and then the high risk?
Are you asking if it's locked behind usage, or?
Can I just do high risk as soon as I get on there Sunday?
Yep,
Or is
you can choose low, medium, or high, whatever you're comfortable with. I know a lot of people might try to go for the conservative route because obviously they want to make themselves believers in the bot. So put $50 in, go low, watch it win, and be like, all right, I'm willing to step up the risk. Obviously, choose the algorithm of money you're willing to lose. Obviously, we built the bot to win.
How much does it have to win? Because you guys said that it'll stop, right? Like almost like a immediate if it hits a certain trigger, and it'll notify you guys. Is that correct? If it starts losing.
So yeah, I mean, if it does start losing, it's actually built to stop its trades and start retraining itself to analyze better opportunities. So if it starts doing that in any consecutive way, it's going to stop and start retraining with the trading engine libraries that we have on it. But I haven't seen it retrain itself yet on any of my tests.
So are you saying that it's been winning?
Yeah. I've had it shut down for a few days due to the integration. Since we're getting ready for the mass deployment.
Mm-hmm.
So, but when I did shut it down, I turned it off on a positive P&L.
Shoot, how many trades did it do? Do you remember how many trades it had done already by then?
Yeah, I think it was around 64 trades, and I think I ran it for about. I ran it for as long as I was asleep, so maybe 4 to 6 hours.
Mel, how many trades do you do a day? I mean, I'm kind of curious how many she do compared to
Not
the
so
bot.
much. I would say like 1 to 3 maximum. Yeah.
Wow, that's a shitload more.
Yeah.
Shitload more. All right, go ahead, Foxy. You were gonna go ask a question.
Yeah, I just like going through the questions as long as there's no questions from the panel here. So here's one. Justin knew
Crazy
this was
number, bro.
coming because we've asked this probably multiple times in a couple of days.
Mm.
All right, so the first question here is, do we have to use our own wallets with this bot? So yes, you use your own individual wallet. We're not crowdfunding. We're not sharing. We're not pooling any funds together. Just make sure that it's across MetaMask, Phantom, Coinbase, or Trust Wallet. The second one, which we've seen asked a couple times, and from Miss Kelly herself in her community, what safety precautions do we have in place to make sure there are no hacks? So how do I know my money's safe?
How do you know your money's safe? Well, everything is smart contract based. We have, let me pull up we have specific licensing for access. So there's multiple layers of protection for a user to actually use this engine. So nothing is logged over 24 hours. We don't keep anything on the back end. On any trades, any of your wallet connections, anything like that. Anything we do is just the real-time data, and then it's wiped every 24 hours. So if we see an issue, we get a notification and we look into it. But other than that, we have guards preventing access from any unauthorized users. We're using our own private RPCs. Dedicated specifically for the AI controller that each person uses. Separated endpoints for each user. No data retention. I copied that. No token history is stored, so all of your execution logs that you see, it'll start back over.
Can't, bro. I fucking can't.
What happened?
Tried so hard to keep a straight
Yeah.
face with that
Sorry.
shit.
I thought we were looking at the bathroom wall for a minute.
What the
Me
fuck
too,
is going
me
on?
too.
I
The
literally
AI
thought
can-
that was the bathroom.
Fuck
I
The
don't
That
know.
was
AI
wild.
controller
That
never
is the
stores.
bathroom.
You're literally
Oh my
taking a shit
god,
right
virus.
now. Come on, bro. My lot lizard over there. I love him.
Oh, Dark, you're
No.
awesome.
I don't even have
Popped
a
up out of
comment.
nowhere.
Fucking virus.
That's amazing. Was that a
Yeah, he's on the
loofah?
floor. He's on the
A
floor.
Hey, yo.
Peep
bro.
show.
Wild. This is gonna be a wild
It's
launch
about to go
party. I
down.
can already tell.
Stay on the floor. Stay on the floor, Dark.
There's a lot of security implementations we've put into this back end. We've added anonymous rate limiting, anonymous tracking. So any wallet transactions that go through on our network, it's going through its own private keys. And then as soon as that trade is done, those private keys are destroyed. And then a new one is created every transaction. So we've implemented a lot of don't use people's data. Never store your wallet on the AI controller. We don't do anything. It's a new session and everything is licensed access.
What the heck is a dev built in a circuit breaker? Oh, is that what we're talking about? If
Oh,
it
man.
starts to go down, then it'll just shut off. But in order to relearn, right?
Yeah, I'll make the assumption that's what they're talking about there. I mean,
Yeah.
it's essentially not going to make you lose. How is the bot connected to the RAI token? Will it help increase the value of RAI? I mean, I would have pulled up the tokenomics personally, but yes, the platform fee when the bot makes a transaction. So for every user and their bot will go towards the token or the ecosystem as a whole. So as you can see here in the background, oh, you had a good page up. I want the other page. So as you can see here, every platform fee goes towards buyback and lock, staking rewards, NFT holder rewards, protocol owned liquidity, treasury fund airdrop, and team compensation. So as you can see here, buyback and lock and the NFT holder rewards, buyback and lock and the POL, the project owned liquidity, or protocol owned liquidity, is what's actually going to pump the token on the back end.
POL.
So then this is when we bring these numbers in. I'm the numbers guy.
You want to explain that to someone? I see a bunch of big numbers there. What are the percentages? How does this pertain to the user?
Okay, so we got 25% and 12%. So we got these number here and this number here. So per month. I like numbers. I fucking love them.
It's like I can assure you that our bot users are definitely here for this as well.
It's 12%, right? Yeah. 155. Okay, so times 6. So in the 6-month phase 1, we're gonna generate $28,771,200 roughly. That would then go into the token. As you can currently see, it's whatever the fuck. I don't even remember what the token price is. It's like we should hit a penny very easily. So
Damn.
Yeah, it's like once the bot starts trading, we are definitely going to see probably an initial spike in the token. So once we actually start buyback and locking and putting the tokens in liquidity, because just remember this platform fee is in Sol, so it's actually going to force us to go from Sol to RAI when you make these automatic transactions.
dude, these numbers right here are based on 4 transactions a minute. So since Justin increased it to 8, these numbers are actually doubled for on the client
Wow.
side. So I'm like, bro,
So those fees are going back into RAI.
this is what's going to the user roughly profit per
It's
trade
200 users
based on
per
50
trade.
USD.
How many users do we have now? So I know people are going to ask me that.
Foxy,
How many users do we have, bro?
I was like, well, we'll let people know closer to the launch party but we are nearing our 200 cap. So we may end up having to close phase 1. Probably it could even be before Sunday. We're trying to cap out at 200 and we're probably within 15.
What?
If I had to give you a range.
It
Wow.
should be less than that.
So,
Actually, after today, it should be a lot less than that after today.
If you haven't got in yet and you're thinking about it, sitting on the edge, I would definitely take this opportunity to understand that you can get in for $750 if you pay directly in Rye.
Okay. That's
Or-
a good incentive for sure.
We
That is
need
a good
Rye. We need Rye to go on the centralized exchange.
We
So,
do.
like,
We want that.
We have to accumulate as much as possible. So like we have to like put that up front. So it's like, okay, we could buy all this Rye ourselves, but then the price would spike and people would sell. So it's
Right.
it's more stable just to buy it back from the community. I'm like, what the world is going on right now? I don't even.
I'm pretty sure he's dyeing his hair purple. If I were to guess.
Jeez.
I think it's,
Yeah.
yeah.
It looks
Yes.
good. I like it. Keep working it.
Close the curtain, please.
Virus, do it green.
He's reminding me of the
Oh, Lord.
Joker. Maybe, yeah, the Joker.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, he's kind of giving the same vibes. We
Yeah.
got that.
He's
It's
definitely
great.
rogue.
He is so
rogue.
rogue. He's embodying it.
Mhm.
He's bringing green to the party.
He's
Stays,
just black.
stays coming early.
Holy water. of
Oh,
rose.
Dark's gonna be there. I did not know Dark would be there. That's awesome.
Dark's coming. Yeah,
Whoop,
buddy.
whoop.
He's
I
throwing, throwing the thumbs down, but I know he wants to be there.
Miss
Yeah.
Kelly, are you gonna be at the party, the lunch party?
You know, I'm getting convinced. It's looking more, probable that I will.
I'm gonna be there. Mel's gonna be there.
Yeah.
We've got the
You can
girl
be-
tribe.
You can balance out the Sasha party. As others in chat are
You know-
calling this.
You know what? I'm pretty much almost completely convinced. So
We're gonna have a good time, and it's gonna be worth it. I
Yeah.
think it's really gonna be worth it. I'm excited to try the bot. How many bots are we gonna be able to try? Or do we get our own? Do we get to take it home? How does this gonna work? What about for the
Yeah.
people that we're giving it away to? How are they? Because I got 2 winners that I'm gonna be announcing tonight, and we need to let them know how they're gonna get them. Guys,
All right.
Foxy or me?
That's probably good. I mean, what your question is, how do people access the bot?
yeah. For the winners, let's just say for the winners, how are they accessing the bot since they're getting keys?
Yep. So any keys that you win from either of our content creators, you make sure you open up a ticket in our Discord and call out the fact that you won, because they may or may not tell me who won. So just say, hey, I won it from Julie, I won it from Callie, and give me key now. Thanks.
You guys should all be in the Discord if you're wanting to win these giveaways from the content creators like myself. I mean, the very minimum, you guys need to be in the Discords, guys. And if there's any questions at all that anybody else has that are in the giveaways too, you should be asking them, because that Discord is completely busy. You got Miss Kelly over there working, you got Foxy, you got the CEO putting all kinds of information to keep you guys informed, which I really do like and respect. You guys are all busy. Especially before a launch too. You guys are in there and busy. I love it. I love to see it. So kudos to you guys. And I didn't even say this, but we didn't even congratulate the Rogue team for an all-time high today, guys.
Bro, we've been doing it all time
Yeah.
high every day.
We have.
Good job,
Yeah.
Rogue.
I mean,
We
but
stay
today-
on all-time high.
How
But
many
today we're
over?
there though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I will say for me, I've been working as a content creator in Webspree for almost 2 years now, and I'm always really apprehensive about taking on projects and teams, especially if they're like projects and teams that I'm not really familiar with. When I met you guys, getting to know you guys, what your background is in, everything about working with you guys made me feel comfortable enough to not only say, yes, I want to work with you guys. Yes, I'm excited to, participate in this bot launch. Like I'll be on the next plane out there to the East Coast. So, it's definitely something that's a little outside of what I normally do as a content creator, but it just says a lot to you guys as a team to be able to, pull in the people that you have to work together, to come together to help make this a successful launch. I think we are coming in very underrated. I think people don't really know what's about to hit. And then they're going to see it on the timeline and they're going to be like, the FOMO is real. So I'm super excited to be a part of it. So
It's like they're gonna see Rogue AI on Forbes, like we saw yesterday when we googled it.
yeah,
We're like googling Rogue AI. We're like, yo, Forbes
We're on
popped up as like one of the top 3. Let me get some important questions here because these are actually pretty nice ones.
Mhm.
So we
That's
have
sweet.
Nicholas.
Thank
We have
you.
Nicholas Taylor. Does a bot take X number of members' money to make a trade, or is everyone an independent trade? So every user that we have in phase one is going to be an independent bot. So there's no pooling of funds here. Every trade is made with your funds and your funds only. We don't touch it. We execute this purely through smart contracts. And then we have Crypto Wise question. To any of the people who paid for the bot, I assume will receive a link to access the bot on Sunday. So once our website actually, so you have our website, it's the Rogue AI Trading or RogueTrading.io. When that website goes live, you're going to be able to connect your wallet directly and start trading with the bot if you're part of phase one. We've already had you sign up with our Google Sheet. It's connected your wallet to an auth code, and then that's going to automatically allow you access to our bot for the allotted amount of time, whether it's the 7-day trials, the 30 days, or the 6 months, which is the full phase one.
Mhm.
Where'd that comment go?
It's right here.
And you can
So
try to get in, but you're not going to get in without granted access. Just saying.
so for Crypto Y, if he were to pay now, would he need to go to Discord and fill out that document to say like, "Hey, I'm part of phase one," ahead of the launch?
Yeah, so if you wanted to join phase one, he would just come into our Discord, open a phase one support ticket, and then we would work out the payment. Whether they want to pay the 1,000 or whether they want to pay the 750, which is our
$750 in Rye.
promo for
Mhm.
24 hours.
Okay.
I would pay in rag, to be honest.
I would pay in Rye too.
Right?
Yeah.
Save
It's
me
like
some money.
supports the token,
Right?
gets you in cheaper. So if you're already a token holder, just buy more Rye. Only helps you in the back end, gets you in cheaper with the bot, and you get to test it out. And hey, we're all gonna win big. Our job is
And look, we're headed into the launch. Like it is launch weekend. You know, tomorrow we've got Mel hopping a flight. We've got Callie hopping a flight. You know, everybody's getting ready to kick the launch party off, and we're gonna see Rye token go up. So it's a good chance to get in now before Rye token goes up in anticipation of the event. So yeah, I've just been accumulating every time there's a nice little dip. Like you said, it keeps breaking
Yeah.
all-time high, and then when it dips from all-time high, I'll just buy a little more and just slow little accumulation. I'm really happy with the token though.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yes, yeah.
keep in mind too, like we have the right token. It's a utility token. Everything about this token is going to be utilized within, whether it comes into buying subscriptions for the bot in the future. So we could very, very much as easily say, hey, we no longer take, USD or credit cards. We now just take Rye. Obviously, for those in Web 2, we'd probably have to have a solution through Stripe or some other method.
Yeah, we do.
But so we either get into the token with the platform fees, or we get into token with subscriptions. Either way, the Rye is going to be useful throughout this entire project.
Shout out to Little Boy Wander over there. He says, I was watching on X. I see the real party is going down on Twitch. You guys been cooking on Twitch, bro. I seen you guys.
Bro,
Sure.
we're on Path to Partner already. Here, let me share this shit.
Yes,
Normally I don't
yes.
share too much, but here, I'll share my entire screen real quick.
It's like
I
we're all
normally
transparent. We share
That's
it.
good, baby
Here,
girl.
check this out. So we're gonna go under engagement. Our engagement is insane right now. Average viewers 82, achievements. We're literally gonna hit Path to Partner, no issue. Like we hit affiliate in 3 out of 3 days or 4 out of 4 days.
Wow.
Overview,
Congratulations.
average 82 viewers, time streamed. Look at this shit.
That's
Bro.
dope.
I want my TikTok to look like that, bro.
And then we go over here, and I'm just gonna hit the 3-minute ad real quick. And I mean, there's people just giving subs out, 10 gifted subs and shit like
Oh,
that.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yo, someone need to buy me a sub.
Yeah, me too. I got some today.
I'm like, go emoji over here, guys. Emoji.
Yeah, like everyone, like, who are these people? Are they real? But like, listen, I know Super Cat needs in there emojiing hard.
Everyone emojis, bro. I'm like, dude, just emoji. Emojis only.
Do you have any more questions?
I have one question. So you mentioned that you can kind of choose the risk, right? Between like low, mid, and high. Is it like just a button where you click like low, mid, and high, or do you provide settings like how many trades or whatever?
Nope, it's going to be as simple as a drop-down menu.
Okay.
You're going to drop it down and choose low, medium, or high.
Okay. Okay, cool.
But in the future, we'll add more advanced trading options.
Yeah, I'm gonna
okay.
get my. I'm having somebody bring my MacBook from the office real quick. I'll show people real quick.
So if I do a high risk tolerance and it's taking and doing some trades for me, there's clearly like a chance that if the market overall starts to go down that I could lose a little bit and maybe I would want to pull back and not be as aggressive on my trading. Is that right?
Yeah, you can easily do that. It's also, if it starts to make any bad trades, it's going to pause and start analyzing for higher quality tokens to make a profitable trade. It's built for profit. Also, the metrics, it uses confidence levels with the AI, so it has specific confidence levels that it'll go off of on top of the other algorithms that it'll choose from. But it'll always continuously look for a profitable trade as long as that AI control is on. So if you stop it, then it'll just start back over with where it left off.
Have you seen it be a little bit more successful on the low, medium, or high one? What have you seen in your experience?
Right now, it's just between the testing. It's been obviously with the aggressive trades, I've seen higher profits and a lot faster as opposed to the conservative trades.
Okay. High risk. I mean, we are
Yeah.
Web3 here. We're risk takers, and I mean, that's probably the route I'm gonna want to go because I'm here to win it, guys, and you guys are here to win it. We're all here to win it, and once again, I love the opportunity, and I'm excited to definitely meet you guys up and make some content. Miss Kelly, I really do hope you come because I want to see this, and Dylan's got it ready for us. Dylan, get it going, bro. Let's show them this shit. Go Raiders, Julie. Go Raiders.
Got my Chargers.
Over here, homie.
Hey, yeah, your Raiders just gave up on the whole state altogether.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
But you know what though, I will say when we were at Rare Evo, I was trying to get tickets into like even a preseason game because I really want to go check out Raiders Stadium. Their new stadium looks really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, is it good?
Yeah.
He said he'll take me.
Yeah, this trading bot is gonna pay for all of us. We'll get
There you go. We're getting the
Yeah.
suite. Yeah.
Raider Nation, homies.
Hey, I'll tell you what. If we make the money and you're paying for us to go, I'll even wear a Raiders jersey for you.
Let's go. All right, so this is it right here.
It's literally this easy. So the server's rebooting up, so it might be kind of iffy in start, but my version is not updating properly with this shit. Like, it's not updating live signals properly, but it's trading. It's just not updating this shit, which is pissing me off.
My only question is, like, I know you said you've been working on this since 2019 behind the scenes, but in the beginning, as it adjusted, like the first months or the first days, whatever you've been running this, did you get to see the losses or not really? Like, you've never really seen the losses from the beginning.
I think I've ever since then I've been averaging like 98% win rate. I mean, over all the years, it's like a 98% win rate.
Stop.
I mean, that's also the other thing that funds Rogue and how we're able to get 2.7 billion is from that.
Amazing.
Which is why I say, you're doxed. You guys have all of the infrastructure built out. Like, it's not some third party, that you're having to go access or pay subscriptions to. It's literally you and having all of the equipment and building it out, which is what I really like about you guys. Is it's not like it's some concept or there's some part of it that can fall through. It's really just you have total ownership of the product, which I think is phenomenal and actually really rare for this space, I feel like.
Oh shit,
Exactly.
you want to
I
see
think
our
Yeah,
I'll show you our
that's-
emergency
That is
system.
true.
Check this out. You're gonna love this.
I know, just real quick, I do want to point it out. In the spaces, I've actually been told, like, who's funding this? Like, where's this money coming from? And he just explained it right here. It's really been from him trading.
It's
from
his business. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like most projects have VCs. We don't really need to do VC or follow anybody else's rules because our CEO himself has the ability to fund the project himself to get it off the ground. And so we can essentially build a project for the community in the best way possible.
And we got nuclear data centers, nuclear bunker data centers.
Yes.
I mean, if you want to know if your data's safe or not, just check that out.
I mean, like, look at that shit. Like, I mean, it's all like I got everything on here. Like,
It's not just post products, it's changed lifestyles. It's like the rogue embodiment.
Let me find it. I post all the proof on here. Like here's the inside of the nuclear bunker. Like we have offices space down there. At the very far end there on the left is the guard area where it's armed guards. Data center room 1, data center room 2 right there. There's 4 different data center rooms in there. That's the armed guard room in there. And there you go. Like there's the door.
I don't know why when I saw that basket, I started thinking it puts the lotion on its skin.
Oh my gosh.
What?
What the fuck?
Baby oil.
I know.
Not the lotion. Baby oil.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I think this is just, to me, it's just, it shows that you guys have all of, it's proof of concept. It's built out. It's there. It's just literally in the final phases of this launch party now, which is really cool to be a part of.
Can you set how much profit you take each day and leave the rest to trade? That's a good question, Foxy.
What's this question?
Can you set how much profit you take each day and leave the rest to trade?
All right, so we do get this question a lot. So that's going to be a future feature. I hate saying that together all the time. So right now, all it's going to do is trade with the percentage of the wallet you allow it to, whether it's the full amount or partial. Like you can do 80%, 70%, 50%. But right now, it does not actually set aside profits. But we do want to build that in the future. We're like, hey, every X amount of trades or maybe every X amount of hours, it will take this much into a token. You either put it in the wallet or it will send it to another wallet. We haven't decided that fully yet, but we will add the profit part. So you don't have to keep coming in, stopping the bot and saying to pull out your initial funding. So you have zero risk. But we do want to add that.
Yeah, can't it just put it into USDC? Like at the end of the day, a percentage of the profit goes to like USDC. I don't know.
Yeah, well, everything since everything is API based, not everything, but a lot of it's API based on the backend server side. There's limitations to what we can do specifically because we're maintaining no KYC. And with that, it's odd. So we've had to create our own custom automated script for it to actually take the profits. So we would have to we would have to make another script and implement that specifically for each user to take a profit and then create a tokens list for that. So it's a whole workflow that would have to be built out. Definitely something that we have talked about doing. It's just we wanted to get this bot out first before we did that. It's kind of a massive build for the automation side of it.
So we've talked about this is phase 1 launch. You want to talk a little bit about what phase 2 launch looks like so people know kind of what the roadmap ahead looks like?
That's a good question. Phase 2 should be, what are we looking at phase 2, guys? Do we have anything in writing?
So you can look, anybody in our Discord can look at our roadmap. So we've already accomplished everything that we wanted to do in phase 1, aside from getting the bot launched on September 1st. That's the last thing to do, and we've accomplished that. So the other thing we're going to do in phase 1, just so people know, is we want to drop our Catalyst NFT collection. Phase 2 is going to consist of our tiered NFT collection, the ones that are going to have the commons, mythics, legendaries. And that's going to be the revenue shares. The other part of phase 2 is going to be the 10,000 user expansion. So after we get through our 6 months of phase 1, we kind of see what kind of hardware we need. Then we're going to prepare to scale, because I believe Julie said this one time, like once people see this works, it's just going to like take off in an upward direction. we'll probably go from easily 200 users to 1,000 to 2,000, just lining up saying, "Hey, I saw this works, take my money." So we're going to be working on our infrastructure to make sure we can support up to 10,000 users. Well, not up to, but we want to get to that number and then beyond.
It's a goal.
We're also going to launch our staking and governance platforms, as well as our European expansion. So right now, everything is, I believe we're supporting everything on the US side, and we're going to probably look into data centers into the European and the Asia over the course of phase 2 and phase 3.
Yeah, amazing.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Just
We
gonna
have
keep
a
up.
launch parties over there.
And additional features, I'm sure we'll add more advanced trading bots for people to pick and choose from, things like that. So we'll definitely add some more advanced features into the trading controller itself for each person.
Are you guys planning on going to any events? Because as you guys know, I'm big on events and going to IRL events. What are you guys doing to
Yacht party in Dubai.
So I've already
Oh,
I've
I'm
already
in.
convinced Dylan over here that
Did
we
you?
need to go to Solana Breakpoint in Dubai in December. So anybody who wants to see the Rogue team, that's December 11th to the 13th, if I remember correctly. So, and we're a Solana
2 days.
project, so of course we got to be there, right?
And if you want invite to the yacht party, you got to be a VIP holder.
Let's go.
VIP yacht party and VIP get all the bot features first as we release them.
Wait, so how do you become a VIP member?
The VIP is on top of the 1,000 is an extra 2,000 prior to September 1st. It only goes up with the price of the bot, but it's a 3,000 entry. I don't know if you wanted to discount that, Dylan, with Rye, but currently it's a $3,000 entry to get into VIP.
And it goes up to 7,500 after launch, September 1st.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Hopefully I can join you guys. I'm sure the ladies would love to go too.
Mhm.
Get
We'd
your
all have a lot of
passports.
fun. Have my
your
passport
passport.
ready.
It's been renewed. Woo.
Yeah, I'm good. It's 2028. So,
Yeah.
and then that would give me a good reason to buy some property over there too. Me and Mel were talking about it.
Yeah.
That wants to make that Dubai money.
Mel must make that Dubai money.
Yeah, do that
baby.
Dubai stuff too.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to do the Dubai stuff to make that Dubai money.
Ooh, okay.
So you're saying I have to?
It's inside. It's an inside joke. It's an inside joke.
Oh,
It's an
no.
inside joke.
Yeah.
We
Let's
already
not-
you
know
mean
where
that?
you're going with it.
Oh my
I
god.
already know.
It's an inside
No.
joke. It's an inside joke.
Mhm.
Leave it at that.
Oh,
Then
good
I
question.
just sit in my Mexican pool with my margarita.
Doing the mojito mexicanos. I know you're gonna be like, ugh.
Great.
All right, so we got a question from Jason Cross. Will there be a special NFT for the 200 phase 1 owners? So it's not that we're having a special NFT for the phase users, but we will have a special NFT released during the phases, which are going to be the 200 Catalyst NFTs. Those are the ones that we mentioned will probably release for about 16 souls, what we decided on. Understand that those Catalyst NFTs are going to be a 2.5x multiplier once the revenue share NFTs drop. And the revenue share ones will come in phase 2.
What is your expected timeline for phase 2?
So while we can be ahead of time, every phase is going to be about a 6-month time frame.
Okay.
But if we get ahead, we have the ability to speed that up. We'll make that decision closer to phase 2, but we have it planned that every phase will be about 6 months, with phase 3 being the time that we actually launch our nodes and we're like fully up off the ground. It's in your living room. We've got trading bots. Phase 4 is mainly just like, mass adoption with like more dexes, more centralized exchanges. So you can consider phase 3 the project's fully off the ground and completed port. The only thing we do from there is new features, updates, make things and only improve it.
Make more
Phase
money.
4 is more of partnerships and everything else.
Because the bot's only going to get smarter, right? As the phases go on.
Yeah, it improves itself every day. So every trade
Correct.
improves itself.
What about the
all the
bots?
bots are going to feed a database with everything that it's learned.
The bot. So you said that everybody's going to get a different bot. They're going to get their own bot. So are they like toddlers? How? What kind of? Are they all getting the same type of hypothetically same brain, and then from there just go? Sorry.
Just,
I mean, makes
Justin's
sense.
favorite question.
Yeah, that's for me a question. Excuse me. Yeah, so each person gets their own bot, and each bot is built with LLM machine learning processes. This bot will use its instances to go pull the same trading logic that we built for it and make those trades with your wallet. So it'll just pull information, trading logic, and algorithms out of our trading backend and make the trades with your wallet based on the parameters you set for it.
Okay.
And that's how each trade will learn off of itself. And we have logs to where we catch any errors, and those errors get put back into the database to where it can relearn. So each bot will go through a certain amount of trades, and it will relearn from those trades. Even the positive trades, it'll take those metrics and relearn, because each bot will be different for each user.
Gotcha. And Foxy, before we go to that question, what is the biggest trade you've seen on your end with, I don't know, a minimum amount? Like, can you just tell us? I know maybe we can't do it again. It was maybe lightning in a bottle, once in a lifetime chance. But what have you seen on your end?
I mean, the biggest trades are the most profitable trade, and I know Dylan loves to represent this one.
Dude, this is like the biggest
Yeah.
fucking flex ever.
Yeah, he does.
So it's essentially going to be, what was it, $20 up to a six-figure number. Was
So
it 176?
It was exactly $21.21 for $171,000.
Now
That's
that's not
it.
going to happen all the time. That bot just happened to catch a pump.fun token because we saw it on the back end at the bottom.
Bro, it was an accidental trade too. Like I hit start and I quickly hit stop because I didn't mean to start the trade.
Bro.
And then I got it like just right then and there by complete accident at the Genzio party. I remember just sitting there by complete fucking accident.
It's like you hit a home run, bro. Now, this is not going to happen all the time, or is it? Has it happened often to you, Dylan?
Yeah, every now and then I'll get them. I mean, you gotta run the high risk option to get those, but the high risk is when you bring pump fund coins in.
Gotcha.
So you gotta run high risk if you want to get higher luck like that. But it's kind of whatever you want to do, really.
It's
but
always
how,
like
like-
that.
But
Yeah, no, let's go.
the time being, right, with it, you've probably hit that in the course of what? How many times in the years you've been running it, right? Like, I don't know how many times you probably hit that.
Yeah, at least once a month, I'd say.
That's still
More.
winning,
I mean, winning the lottery once a month? What? Excuse me?
right?
Jesus Christ. Well, I'm definitely looking forward. I do have to get going, but before we leave, is it okay if I announce the winners?
Yep,
Okay,
I still got to
good
announce
roll.
the winners, and I still got to give out our moderator positions on stream. So we'll close it out with those two
Woo!
things. So I'll let you go first. You're
Or-
excited to see more people.
or
And
you
just so
got no-
people know, when he gives these keys away, we had 15 spots at the beginning of the stream. We had 3 people buy while we've been talking.
Yes.
Let's go.
That means 2 more spots are about to be given
amazing.
away with his keys.
Nice.
I had a soundboard like I do on Spaces where it'd be like,
Right?
yeah.
Where is
Dylan, what's going on? Come on, bro. You gotta do better.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm
What do you mean?
scared.
I'm over here, bro.
Oh,
I'm
you
over
have
here
soundboard.
trading, bro, on the bot, dude. Like this thing is addicting. Like it's like a drug almost. Because it's like I just like seeing the wins. It's
Yes.
It's
All he does
on-
is win, 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 no matter what.
Let's go. Does the higher risk have higher fees, or is it always like
It's
what?
the same. It's just trading pump.fun mainly. I mean, there's a few other ones it does, but it's primarily pump.fun because those are the highest risk for rugs. So it gets in quick, gets quick out right away.
Awesome.
It's like the way I like to see the risk levels is, low is probably gonna be trading Bitcoin, Ethereum, and high is gonna be trading the riskier pump.fun. Even though it's more or less based on what algorithms you're using, the riskier, because every algorithm's a strategy. It's going to be using the riskier strategies to trade versus the less riskier strategies. But if you want to think
He's
about
rugging.
it, we're trading the safer coins with low, we're trading the riskier coins with high.
You rugged that entire time.
No,
Did
I
I?
haven't. No, I heard him just fine.
I think it was just you, dog. Your internet
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I heard him the whole time.
We heard you. It's all good.
You're good. You're good. All right. Well, I just want to thank you guys once again for allowing me the chance to be able to give 2 keys away to 2 people that I thought were very deserving of it, and I want to congratulate Little Boy Wander that was over here on the Twitch, going crazy over there, and
Yeah.
also
Congrats.
Poquito.
Yes, my boy
Poquito,
Wander.
congratulations, Little Boy Wander, congratulations. Get your asses in the Discord. Make sure you ask any questions and make sure, hey, say Cali Crypto said I won today. Let's go, baby.
Yes.
So congratulations,
Yeah.
guys. I look
Nice.
forward to launching with you guys on Sunday with the rest of the crew here. And are we gonna do anything special? I'm sure we're gonna go live so then we can all see what's going on. So I hope you guys are gonna be available on Sunday at 9
9 p.m. 9 p.m.
ET.
ET.
All right, so
EST.
6 p.m. 6 p.m.
EST.
Pacific. Yeah. 6
All right.
to 9. Yeah. Yeah. It's
I'm
gonna be
excited.
good.
So thank you guys once again, and congratulations, guys. Nothing but love to you.
All right. And before we close it out, so since we're going to be launching, we're going to need more help in the Discord. I'm going to give Discord moderators positions to the best entries that I had were from Rogue Nathan and Ola. So I'm going to bring you up. I'm going to bring you up in the moderator
Nice.
position, and they will pretty much cover what you're going to do for us. Y'all been very helpful in the chat, and I'm sure
Yeah.
everybody knows your name.
You said that Wander guy won?
Yes, Little Boy Wander and Hoquito right there. You see him in the comments. Congratulations once again.
Oh,
guys.
Hoquito also won. Congratulations,
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Hoquito.
cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ganaste, mi hermano. Let's go.
Change
Miss
again,
Kelly, I
change
love your
again.
energy. You better make it this weekend.
Please,
Oh, you guys don't underestimate.
bring some friends too. Shit, why not?
Bring
Let's
some-
go.
Yes.
You don't.
All right.
I
so
think we
got
would outnumber the guys at this point.
Let's do it.
Ooh, a 1-to-1 over here. Look at that.
do
We're
it.
gonna have good food, good times, good people, good vibes. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
1v1.
That's
right.
1v1.
All right. If we have no save rounds, let's close this out real quick. So, all right. So phase 1's almost full as we saw. So we have 12 more positions going on. We have Mel has 2 keys to give out still, and Julie has 2 keys to give out still. So that's at least 8 more spots that you can buy in. The only way to buy into the bot right now is $1,000 before September 1st, or if you pay in RAI, you get a $750 entry in RAI tokens only. Make sure you join us at the launch party on August 31st. We'll start streaming at 9 p.m. EST, but there will be interviews and everything else before then from our lovely Julie over here with all her studio kits and all this briefcase she's about to
All the
bring
fun
to us.
stuff. I know. All my toys. You guys are gonna love it.
Maybe the Canyon lady won't steal them this time.
There you go.
We'll be
Hopefully
across all socials. You'll see the bot live. You'll meet the team, and this is your last chance to actually get in at our $1,000. So big thanks to Julie, Kelly, Cali Crypto, Mel, Dylan, and Dustin for showing up tonight, answering all the questions. As always, you can answer questions we can ask questions in the Discord, all across our socials, and we will get to you.
Yes.
And one last thing, after September 1st, what is this bot going up to? Or is it staying the same price?
After September 1st, we're going to jump up to 3,500. And then obviously VIP is going to go up as well. So VIP right now is 3,000. It'll jump up to 7,500 afterwards. The bot entry will go from 1,000 to 3,500 for regular users.
Awesome. I appreciate that once again, guys. Julie, Kelly, Lord, False, Mel, Dylan, and Foxy. Thank you guys once again. It's been fun. And I look forward to the next live, which we are thinking it's going to be maybe Friday, maybe Saturday. I'm going to be traveling tomorrow, guys, with Mel. We're going to be meeting up. So maybe we'll go live on TikTok. If you guys are following me on TikTok, I hope so. If not, do so. Cali Crypto 714. I live over there. And then on Instagram, I'm all on X too. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the love and support for sure.
Thanks,
I
Cal.
thought that was the outro music right there.
I did
Right.
too. I was like, all right.
you hear that?
In the background.
Yeah, we were waiting for
that
the
loud. It ain't that loud. Let me crank this down a little
Got some
bit.
corridos over there or what?
I got some A-Rap buddies. They got me into certain music, so I'm like, dude, now I'm like into it. It's got a good vibe to it and a good
Bro, we
beat.
need a karaoke machine, bro. You're gonna put it down,
Ooh, that didn't go
Oh,
well.
no.
right?
I just drink and shut up.
I love this. I love to sing. So
Let's go, Kelly. I know you do.
yes,
go.
you know I do.
I know. I'm gonna pull out the Justin Timberlake. Watch.
Yes, you are, Kelly.
All right, make sure to watch us on Sunday, Double Guy. Let me cut the stream real quick.
Bye.
Can't wait to try the bomb on
Bye.
Sunday.